Lindy's Magical Powders are great pigment powders that come in different sets. Let's compare the Mad Hatter set with the Autumn Leaves set. Now, most of these pigment powders have a shimmer to them. So the whole Autumn Leaf set, they're all shimmer. For the Mad Hatter set, the first two that I'm going to be using are flat, so they have no shimmer to them. And you'll see towards the end what that effect has. I'm working on black cardstock here, and I have a stamped image that I stamped with a Versamark ink, and I'm just using a fluffy brush to brush that ink with the powders. I'm going to do the same thing with the Autumn Leaves powders. Once I have my entire image covered in the powders, I take a Swiffer cloth and I clean off the excess powders. That way I don't have that excess powder floating around when I mist it with water. And they really do come alive or are magical when you do mist them with water. Now these can be used with stencils, stamps. You could just create backgrounds and then die cut them. There's so many different ways to use them. And I love the effect that you get when you use a bunch of them together and those colors blend together after you've misted them. Here with this particular application, I'm not looking for those colors to really blend too much with the misting. Because they are on a stamped image, they're pretty much going to stay where that sticky ink is, but I do want to mist them to kind of set that pigment in. And you can see where we misted them, they kind of come alive and they brighten. However, those two flat ones where we misted them, they kind of started to disappear. You don't really actually see them. It's really just the ones that have a shimmer that show up on this black cardstock. So you can have a lot of fun with the different techniques that you do. They even look different on lighter colored cardstocks, but it's fun to see the different surfaces and the different techniques and the different results you can get with them. They really are a lot of fun to play with.